morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss class 10th topic from science, electric current. Friends, electric current is due to the flow of charges in the conductor. If we want to define electric current, we can say that charge flowing through any section of the current in 1 second is known as electric current, or we can say the rate of flow of charge is the electric current. Friends, electric current is, you can see here, electric current can be expressed as I is equals to Q by T. Q is the charge and T is the time. Electric current are of many types. Here we have now next topic, different type of electric current. So first of all, friends, we have steady current. Steady current, or we can say DC, direct current. Direct current means the current whose magnitude and direction does not change with time, or we can say the current which does not vary with time. B and C type of currents are the varying currents. You can see in the diagram, A line represents direct current, that is a constant current. B and C graph represents varying current, and you can see another type of current, D, which is known as here which is known as alternating current, or alternating current is the current whose magnitude and direction changes with time periodically. So basically we talk only only two type of currents. First is direct current and the second one is the alternating current, DC current, DC or AC. Friends, now we have conventional current. So what is conventional current? When we connect a circuit, we assume that current is flowing from positive terminal of a cell to the negative terminal of the cell through conductor. This direction of current is called conventional current. You can see here the definition. Conventional current is the current whose direction is along the direction of the motion of positive charge under the action of electric field. So the diagram you can see here, that positive charge, you can see the positive charges are moving towards negative charge, but actually positive charge cannot move. Only negative charge can move, that are the electrons. So electrons are the free charges and they can allow to move under the action of electric field. Positive charges are immobile charges, they cannot move in the conductor. So when electric field is applied, or when a battery is connected to a conductor, electric field is applied and electrons move from negative terminal to positive terminal of the battery through conductor. Because of the flow of electrons, the electric current flows, but for simplicity, for our convenience, we consider that electric current flows from positive terminal to negative terminal through the conductor, as positive terminal is considered at higher potential and negative terminal is considered at lower potential. So in general we say that the charges flow from higher potential to lower potential, but actually the current flow from negative terminal to positive terminal through conductor. That is, the actual current flows due to the flow of electrons, and conventional current is taken in a direction opposite to the flow of electrons. Next, if we talk about electric circuit, a simple electric circuit we can design here. What is an electric circuit? So friends, in general, if you think about electric circuit, what comes in your mind? Just like, first of all, we take a battery or a cell, some connecting wires, a key, and an electric bulb or a resistor, and if we join them to make a closed path, that closed path is known as electric circuit. So what is given here, we see in simple words we can say a continuous and closed path of an electric current is called an electric circuit. A simple electric circuit consists of a cell, switch, and load. Load means resistor or a cell. There may be some another components in the circuit like an ammeter. What is an ammeter? Ammeter is a device which is used to measure the electric current. And a voltmeter. Voltmeter is a device which is used to measure potential difference. An ammeter is always connected in series in the circuit. A voltmeter is always connected in a parallel in the circuit. The diagram of a simple electric circuit is shown here, which comprises a bulb, a battery, and a key. A simple electric circuit. When key is tapped or pressed, the path is connected and current allows to flow through the circuit. When the key is opened, it does not allow electric current to flow, and we can say the circuit is open or closed, off. So two simple circuits are being have been shown here. One comprising the with bulb, and the other is comprising with ammeter, resistor, and a voltmeter. So if you design or you arrange these electric components in such a way, then you can make a simple electric. Friends, further we talk about electric potential. What is an electric potential? Electric potential is a physical quantity which determines the flow of charges from one body to another. It is a physical quantity that determines the degree of electrification of a body. Potential means strength. So, electric potential at a point in the electric field is defined as the work done in moving a unit positive charge from infinity to that point against the electrostatic force irrespective of the path followed. That is, if you move a unit positive charge from one point or from infinity to a particular point, so whatever amount of work would be done in moving that charge from infinity to that particular point is considered as electric potential at that point. Electric potential is given by V. Its formula is V is equals to W by Q, where W is the work done and Q is the positive charge. SI unit of electric potential is volt or joule per coulomb. As you can see, joule is the unit of work done and coulomb is the unit of charge. So we can also uh, represent volt as joule per coulomb or Newton meter per coulomb. Electric potential at a point is 1 volt if 1 joule of work is done in moving 1 coulomb charge from infinity to that point in the electric field. Friends, this is the definition of 1 volt.